Who have we got in the room today? We've got the waiting list. Show me the waiting. Marcus. Is it connected? There we are. Marcus and Travis. Anybody on there on the book of the face? Where are all the yellow belts at? Where's the yellow belts, Travis? Eh? This is going to be a quick, quiet class, isn't it? Marcus and Travis. Who's on the book of the face? Yeah. Boom. Straight away. Look at that. Well, who's coming in late today then? Is it on time? Yeah, we're on time. Okay, Charlie Kunde. We'll begin then. Yeah? Forget everybody else. Get the arms moving around. Just 8 times. 7, 8. You count your 8, I'll count my 8. Then I'm going to go the other direction. 5, 6. Because all these press ups, you see, we want to make sure our arms still work. 7, 8, and then the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give yourself a hug and throw it away. Now up. Just watch out for the roof. Hip circles round. Rind and rind. What's happening today then? Why is everybody absent? Change direction. TikTok. Lift the knees up. Kind of like marching. Do, 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 do. All right, so not too much, but enough, yeah? Who's that coming on? William's on Facebook, a couple of minutes late. Right, not on Zoom, but on Facebook. Okie dokie. What we're going to do, techniques. We're going to look at the techniques where we have to cross the hands. This one here, you don't have to cross the hands, but twin forearm you do. So it's what I say is mummy or vampire. Yeah, so the hands are crossing like this. It's not at the wrist. Don't cross the wrists. You're all big now. You're all big folk. Yeah. Not babies anymore. Crossing the arms. This is dangerous because you can get your wrists caught up and twisted. But with your arms, you're actually much stronger. It's not impossible for the person, but that's very, very possible for the person just to wrap your wrists and force you down onto the floor. This one here, it's a lot harder for them to take control of your arms and easier for you to get out of it and stop them doing it again. Yeah. So twin forearm block starts from here. I'm going to have this hand on the inside. I'm going to move this foot. So that's my left and my left. Yeah. Left and left. I think you've all got that now. There isn't any problem with that. And there's my right and my right. But let's just check. The hand on the inside, the hand closest to the body. There. There. And what you do is you hand closest to the body and cover. Yeah, but not pressed against your body. Further away again. So giving you a good angle in your arms, all about angles. An angle in your arms where if they did try and squish your arms towards your body, you would still have an escape route. All right? If you had your hands here, all they'd have to do is squish your hands against your body and you wouldn't be able to escape very easily. You could try that now, Travis and Marcus. Travis, if you put your hands on your dad straight in there, boom, Yeah, it's very, very difficult to escape. If someone pushes your hands onto your body like that, you'll find it very, very hard to get your hands away. Okay, it's not impossible, depending on the person, but it's not easy. If you've got your hands further away, you've got a chance. You've got an escape route, right? You've got a way of getting out. So twin forearm block there. This is for beginners, for beginner yellow belts, but you're a little bit more serious now, a little bit more grown up, right? Twin forearm block here. Twin forearm block with this one is right over the center of your nose. So if I turn that way for that camera, that way for that camera, it has to be high enough. It can't be flat like this, because again, they can squish your hand down very, very easily if it's not high enough. If it's too high, well, obviously that's just silly, isn't it? Boom. But it has to be high enough where you've got good control of your opponent, or at least good control to stop them pushing you down and putting your arm in jeopardy. Because if they grab your arm, they could twist it around the back, or they could really seriously hurt you. So twin forearm block. This is a middle block. It's in front of the chest. It's no higher than your shoulder. No higher than your shoulder. And this one above the bridge of your nose on the outer forearm line. So if I had a watch, abracadabra, the watch should be right over my nose. Yeah, and we're using the outer forearm for both hands, for both tools. Twin forearm. For seventh cups, similar thing. You don't have your hands against you here. You have your hands further away, so it's the same start point. Twin forearm block, or for seventh cups, wedging block. Exactly the same. Yeah? You don't have it against your body. And another one like this as well. So here, we can start from here. We can do twin forearm block, 1. We can do wedging block, 2. Or we could do walking ready stance, 3. So it's the same thing. As long as you don't have the hands pressed against your body, you're all right. Yeah? Forearms here. It does matter, but it's not a serious problem if you cross the hands wrong here. Not a serious problem, but it is good to know which one goes in front and which one goes behind. With this one, twin forearm block, the one in front is the foot that goes to the front. Hand and foot to the front. If I go forward here, the hand and the foot to the front. Yeah? If I go here, the hand and the foot to the front. So there's no change, but it's worth noting you've not really been shown that, because it's not really significant. Well, it is, but it's not. Yeah, it's minuscule, but it's always good to know what it is correctly. If someone ever asks you, you'll know foot and hand to the front. So if I step backwards, I can think about the back foot and the back hand, or I can think about the foot at the front and the hand at the front. It depends how you think. Hopefully you're getting this, William. I'm crossing the hands. I'm going to put my left foot forward so my left hand's in front. Or I'm going to step backwards, but my left foot will be in front, so my left hand goes in front. Whichever one's at the front foot, it's the same front hand. Left and left. Yeah? I'm going to go forward with my left, so I put my left in front. Or I step backwards, leaving my left foot in front, so my left hand's in front. If I'm going to move my right foot to the front, my right hand's on the inside. Yeah? So that one's a little bit, depends how you're thinking, because you can think about that two different ways. This one, wedging block, left to the front, left forward. Walking ready stance, left to the front, left foot forward. Yeah? And then it depends how you think about this one. Twin forearm block, I'm going to step my right to the front, so right on the inside. I didn't use the same wording that time. I changed it from front to inside. Yeah, I think Marcus, you probably got that. So all the way through, I was saying to the front, but when I said twin forearm block, I said to the inside. Yeah, I didn't use the same wording, just to show there's a difference, there's a subtle difference there. Okay, so I think you've got this one, William. You know this one. If I'm going to go this way, closest hand on the inside, you know this. Right. One thing I really want everybody to pay attention to is the side kicks. Not just yellow belts, but even green belts, I'm afraid. You have to get your side kick sorted. All right. Now, I'm going to get something. I'm not sure what yet. Only because it's got wheels. Only because it's got wheels. I don't want you kicking the furniture, though. That's a no-no, all right? So no kicking the furniture, William or Travis. When you're kicking, I'm really close to this. It'd be easy to do it from here. I'm going to do it like this because I really want to get my side kicks really, really, really good. Very close. Lift my foot and my foot is facing towards you, even though I'm going to kick that way. My toes don't turn that way because that's a front kick. My toes keep facing you, and that's the exercise. If I'm really close, I have to get my knee up high to clear the object. If it was over here, it'd be easy to do it wrong. Yeah, it'd be easy just to lift the foot up to the side, like a dog taking a wee in a fire hydrant or a tree, right? We're not doing that. We're not doing a wee. We're doing a side kick. So the leg is there. You've got to lift your foot up to clear it. You can't hit it. If you hit it, it means you're lifting your knee or your foot to the side. We're not doing that. We've got to lift it up first, then kick to the side. It's not lift side kick, it's side kick. But we have to make sure we lift our knee to clear this before we kick. That's the habit that you really have to get a hold of. William, you're the same, right? William's the same. Seventh cups are the same. I'm going to use this leg. You might find that you're doing this. This is wrong. I've lifted, back to the dog doing a wee in the fire hydrant, right? Get really close. So there's touching there. Really close. Lift the knee and then side kick to the side and then back down again. That's important as well, that you lift and kick back in and down. We've practiced that before, but it might not have sunk in. So if you've got a bit of furniture or a step, if you've got stairs in your house, you can practice this all day long, right? If you've got a bit of furniture, or even if you've got a beanbag or a chair or some sort of box, even an old box. I was going to get that one, but I can't. There's a computer on top of it. So really close, lift the knee, then kick, bring it back and put it down again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully you've got that, William. You're going to make your side kick superb, right? Travis is working on it. Marcus is working on it. When you're doing the side kick, I don't want you to kick high just yet. I want you to kick correctly. That's the name. That's the aim of the game. Another little tip for doing side kicks, and just to say, there's one person who, he thinks there's flashy kicks, and he's done all these videos and he's been in films and stuff. His side kicks and his turning kicks are absolutely dreadful. All right? You're learning how to do it properly. I wish he would. Anyway, enough of that. Another way is back against the wall. Turn the toes along the wall. Don't go pressing yourself on the wall because you'll ping yourself off it. But I'm going to lift my knee towards the camera and then side kick. And I'm using the wall to help me. Then bring my knee back and down again. The knee goes up, the kick goes out, the knee comes in, and you drop it down. Right? You can use the wall to help with the balance, William. Yeah? Use the wall to help your balance. That's the best way of doing it. So side kicks are very important, and this is yellow belts, very critical. You actually get tested side kick for yellow belt, turning kick for 7th cup. So bear that in mind. So William, you'll have to do side kick and turning kick. All right, side kick and turning kick. And now I'm going to give you a chance to break a board as well for your test. Normally it's green belt and above, but I'm going to give it to you guys. See if you can break it. You're not going to get tested on if you can break it or not, but it will be a test to see if you can do a side kick. Yeah, it's not a test to break it. It's a test to hit it. And that's what I need to see. We could use a pad, but that's really boring. I want you to break it. And if you break it, it might be a wooden board. You can take the wooden board home with you. All right? Okay, so we've done this twin forearm block with the hands the correct way around. We've done wedging block with the hands the correct way around. Walking ready stance with the hands the correct way around, depending on if you're going forwards or backwards. Yeah, which foot goes forward, which foot goes back. Depends on which way your hands are around. So you'll be able to watch this video back on Facebook and YouTube and pick up the tips and remember it. Yeah, William, go back and do a replay on this one. All right, you show me the pattern now. William, you can't show me those, Sam. So I'm going to give you something to practice. Instead of doing the whole pattern, because I can't see anyway, I'm going to give you something to practice. And it's something that's getting better. I know it's getting better, but I just want you to practice it and concentrate. You step forward with the wedging block, you kick and you hold. 1 elephant, 2 elephant, load, aim, fire. And fire is fine. Fast motion, punch at the end as well. But here's the critical bit, right? Which foot, which hand? 1, 2, 1 elephant, 2 elephant, 3 elephant is punch, and 4 elephant is punch. Okay, so you can start practicing that now. And if Mum's there, she can record you and send me it later on and see how you did. And then Marcus and Travis, can you do Dangun one after the other? So one person's going to do Dangun, go back as far as you can, and then the other one's going to go. So Travis is going first. He's nominated first. Dangun, Travis, on you go. Sijak. Two and three. Okay, Paro. The first 5 moves were good speed, but then you got faster and faster and faster towards the end. Everyone does, but you've got to be the exception, right? Make sure you breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and it'll be roughly the same all the way through. Right? Swap places, go and practice, Travis, practice left low block and right low block, and just make sure your other hand's at the hip. Just check, especially your right hand. When you do a left block, make sure your right hand's at the hip. All right? Okay, damn good. Hopefully you got enough room there, Marcus. See ya. 3. Okay, Barrow. Nice hand guarding block. Just make sure that this one center and not round by the ribs. I think the first one's fine. Just watch out for Travis's nose. And then the other one. So that's all right. It's the other one, I think. Yeah. When you go there, your left hand. That's it. Yeah. So left hand, just watch that one. It is that one. And the logo. So we're all going to do this. So if you've been practicing there, William, I hope so. I hope you've been practicing, not standing idle, right? Travis, off the sofa. You're both going to do. So you have to practice your right hand and left hand being at the hip, Travis. Marcus, just your left hand going to center because it's over by the ribs. Yeah, just bear. It comes from that. It's not yet separated as two separate things. Everyone gets it. This one and this one, they get them kerfuddled. Yeah, so just separate the two. And the distinct movements. But what we can do now, on this one, I'll go this way. Low block, 1, and watch the head reference. Here, down, up. I've not blocked yet. I've not blocked on the way up. I block on the way down. So you're still doing that. Yeah? You are dropping, but then you're going up. So go up, top, then down. Yeah? It'll be a bit funny. Your leg will be bent at the moment. It should be straight, but when you get this, it's all these things happen at the same time. But down, the bend, the straighten, and the drop. Yeah? So your back leg's bent. Straighten it. Yeah, you've got to straighten it. So if you think bend the knee, straighten it all, drop it. Yeah, not down, but drop. And maybe a different change of words is better. Yeah? So now it's bent, it's straight, and you drop the heel. Rather than bend, straighten, then down, because down is like that. So bend, straighten, drop. Travis as well. You do it as well, Travis. Down, up. You've got to cross the hands the right way. Your left hand is in the wrong place. You're crossing your hands wrong, Travis. We don't do this anymore. No, left hand on top. Left hand on top. Back to back. That's it. Yeah? And you did it again, Travis. You did cracking, yes, but then you went and changed it. So left on top, Travis. Travis, left on top. Yeah, low block. Is it back to back? I can't tell. Yeah, right, now low block. Right, the same position. That's not the same. Back to back, that's the same. Rising block. Yeah, so that's something you have to sort out, right? Back to back, back to back. That's something you need to sort out. And then for Marcus, it's just that down, up, down, heel drop. Yeah, that's much better. And try it on both sides though. Make sure Travis, never stand still. Always practice. If you're not doing anything, do something. You're crossing the hands wrong. See, if you've been practicing, but no, it's still wrong. You're not crossing the hands correctly, Travis. Which is your left hand? You got to watch, Travis. That's it, right? Here's the best thing, Travis. That's it. Now you're really clever, but your eyes play tricks on you sometimes. Everyone's the same. Doesn't matter what you see. Sometimes you've got to open the ears. Sometimes you can be wrong, right? So if you go, what does he mean? It might be The person you're talking to might be talking a little rubbish, but you can be absolute. You see, hey, that's it. But the other hand goes back to the hip. The hip. Okay. You've got to take the hand back to the hip. Too fast, Travis. Too fast, too soon. Excellent. There you go. But your right hand's not at the hip. Yeah. Okay. And then one more little tweak for Marcus here. Raise, triangle. So it's not flat. Raise the fist up. So you got, that's it, about 120. Yeah, good. So Marcus and Travis, you've got these videos. Same, William, sorry I can't see and give you more help one-to-one here, but if you're paying attention as well, it'll help you. Yellow belts, you've both got Dosan and Dangun, you've both got rising block. Okay, it's not low block and rising block, but you've still got rising block. You've got 2 in Dosan. So crossing the hands properly, I do this for babies, right? Baby yellow belts. This is proper. This is serious now. So not back to back. I say back to back at the beginning, so it creates good habit, because back to back hands are better than back to back hands. I mean, back to back forearms, and it's easier to say back to back hands. So make sure you cross your arms properly, 1 and 2, because you still have to do Dangun. And in Dosan, you got the same thing. You got 2 in Dosan, haven't you? All right, you cross the hands properly. That was incorrect, Travis. It's not correct. That is. Oops. That's your body thinking it's correct. Yeah? You need to slow down and reprogram the brain. Slow down and reprogram. All right. What did we do the other day? So we did side kicks. Let's look at turning kick now, because in turning kick, 8th cups don't get it, but 7th cups do. In 3-step sparring, number 6, we did it the other day. Stepping back, we do the block, and then we do the turning kick. And then step down, knife hand guarding block. All right? So in 3-step sparring, number 6, William, you've got the turning kick at the end. When you're doing the number 6, you step back and block on the left foot. 2, 3, and then watch the foot. It's a bit similar to the side kick, the practice that we did earlier. So you don't just lift the foot up and kick. You don't lift the foot up and kick. There's all these doggies doing lots of weeds, right? Lift the knee up to the front. If you lift your foot up, they're quite capable of trapping your knee and stopping you from kicking. But if you lift the knee up, you've got a chance. You could change this to many different kicks. You could do a front kick from here. You could do a powerful side kick from here. You can do your turning kick from here. You could even do your hooking kick from here. So get in the habit from all of your kicks. Go back to basics. Do a front kick, lifting the knee. Do a side kick, lifting the knee. Do a turning kick, lifting the knee. Do a hooking kick, lifting the knee. Even do a reverse turning kick or a reverse hooking kick, lifting the knee. Right? So William, lift the knee and then practice your kick, punch, and punch. And of course, crossing the hands, doing the rising blocks, doing the wedging block, doing knife hand guarding block, doing knife hand side strike. So all the techniques from Dangun and Dosan. That's what you guys have to do. Even though you think you know them, Travis, show me a middle block. Show me a middle block. Go. Cross the hands wrong. That's not a middle block. Middle block is down with the elbow. That's it. There you are. Middle. So you've got to practice and stop thinking that you know it all. Yeah? One day you will, but it's not now. Yeah? One day you will. Okay, carry on. Come there. Well done. Lots to practice. Keep it going. Fantastic. Keep the press ups going. See you all later on. Bye for now. Rub the arms. Well done, William, if you're still going. Remember and practice your techniques, yeah? Could be grading soon. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?